Hi.
How are you?
Better now. I've been fucking irritable all
I
day.
know.
No idea why.
Because any other time, if that would have happened, you would have laughed.
What? Oh, when
Yes. So I'm laying in the recliner trying to take a nap. And this little one,
can't see
no, you
her.
can't
She's
see
off
her.
camera.
Anyways,
It's Ivy. She's
yeah.
down here.
She gets up in the chair and she's like on top of me, and I'm trying to tell her to get down so I can go to sleep. And
She's she's
Johnny
she's
yells,
in the hold on. She's in the room because I'm in the room putting on my shoes. So I'm putting on my shoes. She knows I'm about to leave somewhere, so she starts freaking the fuck out and jumps onto the chair with you while you're trying to take a nap.
yeah. So I'm trying to tell her to get down, and he yells at her to get down. And when he yells at her, she gets scared and comes all the way up on my head. Well, when she does, I'm laid back in a recliner and it tips the whole recliner backwards. So I am like on my head with my legs up in the air. All I could say is, "Oh my god!"
I turned and looked, and all it was just like slow motion. It was like, ooh, but there wasn't any screams, so I didn't think there was anything wrong. Nobody was hurt,
No, we weren't hurt,
but
but
I just
she's
looked.
like on top of my chest while I'm like upside down, and I can't do anything. And he starts trying to pull on the chair. I'm like, "Don't pull on the chair; you'll break it." So I just like use my feet and put the recliner part down, and then I had to like roll sideways like to my like knees and then stand up,
Meanwhile, I just
and
after you told
you
me
just
that
left the room.
no, I after you told
Oh,
me you didn't want any help
yeah.
with pulling the chair back
Yeah.
up, I just went back to putting my shoes on,
Yeah.
and yeah, I apologize for that. I realized I was like, I should be over there helping her right now. Meanwhile, she's rolling around like a turtle on her back with a dog,
On top of me.
all fours, like ass in the face.
Yeah.
And yeah, I should have helped. I'm sorry, but
It's okay.
I was not happy with her today, and I haven't been happy with her today. It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just hasn't been listening to me.
I can just picture what that looked like though, and I wish you hadn't been so cranky because it probably would have been
Oh, it was
really funny.
hilarious because you looked up at me and smiled, and I was like, "All right, nobody's hurt. I can just walk the fuck away right now."
Yeah.
So
That was
I'm
that was
laughing now.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's never happened before.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you going backwards in the recliner or me
No.
laughing at you?
No, me going backwards to the recliner. No. Um, yeah. So
That was a fun thing for
that
today.
was an interesting thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. This one today was one of those days when you don't want to wake up.
Everybody sucks.
Yeah,
Everything sucks. Everybody's fucked.
there we go.
Yep.
And everybody sucks.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
okay. I got it backwards.
when you just want to justify ripping someone's head off.
Yeah.
No human contact.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
if
that's
you
enough of that.
interact,
That's enough.
your life is on contract.
Okay.
They just put out a new song. Did you know that?
No.
I did not know that either until somebody I follow on Twitter.
You know, Deftones has a whole new album.
Yeah,
It's good too.
I'm pretty sure it sounds like their other
It does,
three.
but it's good.
Yeah, I count like look, you know me and the Deftones. I love them. They're
You
my
should really
fucking
give this
band.
new. You should really give this new one a listen.
I
It's good.
look. I listened to the new song. I'm not saying I hate it. I'm just saying it is. It's not that much different from. It's very just programmed. Can I say it like
No,
that?
it's. Anyways, it's a good
Chino
one.
uses fucking
Okay.
yeah.
Well, it's good. I've heard
I
it.
like the drums more now. Like my drumsticks over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
gonna say something. Oh. So we went to visit Emily because she moved out into her own place.
we got one less kid in the house.
Yes. Now we're down to one,
That's probably never leaving.
but that's okay.
I'm fine with that.
She might for a little while.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, so we went to Emily's and we were hanging out and we were talking about like the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I saw your stories on Instagram and you were posting some things about having to like quit drinking or reduce your alcohol consumption to lose weight.
Oh,
And we talked about this because I was like, your habits haven't really changed much. And you were like, I'm not drinking as much. And I was like, well, 11 instead of 12. And so
True.
I
That's
I
not as
overthink
much.
I overthink everything. So on the way home, I'm thinking about that. I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. That was kind of mean. I wasn't trying to be mean when I said it, but it feels mean thinking about it. So then I was like,
I didn't take it as that.
and then I was
I
talking to
just thought
Emily
that you were
about,
giving me shit.
oh, and then I was talking to Emily about not drinking when you're sad. And I was like, I've never done that. And I was like, oh, yes, I have. And then I realized, like, this is all on the drive home. This is all
Oh,
going through my head on the drive home.
good thing I shut the fuck up and was
And I
quiet.
was like, thinking, I was like, I didn't really drink much before you and I got together. Like, I would drink when I went out somewhere, but that was it. Like, it was rare, like once a month, maybe.
Okay.
And then you and I got together and we were talking to the kids about the shot glasses and how there's like three that I want because they're ours from our like weekly,
When we
like,
used to do our Deneen kitchen dance parties,
yes. And those were our shot glasses.
so much fun. Those
Yes.
things were a blast.
So then I was thinking
We would just
about,
crank music and just get drunk in our kitchen.
yeah,
And like we would do playlists and stuff and
yeah,
we would post them. It was good.
yeah. But then I was thinking about like, so before you, I would drink like just socially, like to be out and just like
Hold on.
have
Are
a
you
few.
about to start blaming me for
No,
your.
no, no, no,
Okay.
no. I'm thinking
Okay.
about all the different like because I don't drink anymore.
Yeah.
So I was going through my head like I had like seasons of drinking. So like first it was like social just to because that's what you do. I was in a bar usually.
Mm,
And then it was like fun with you. Like it was for
thank you.
fun. And then it was like my friend died and it was just sad drinking. And then it was like almost a year after that another friend died. And that's when I quit drinking liquor cuz I realized I was a drunk
And also, like, one of your friends died because
because of
of
drinking.
drinking.
Yeah.
So that, I mean,
Um
that plays
and
a little
driving.
bit. Yeah.
Um but it's very traumatic. And and then the second one died and I was like I got to stop. Like I have to stop this. And I quit drinking liquor, but I was still drinking, like wine, like bottles of wine. So I was still drinking, and it was still like sad drinking. And then I started school and I quit. And I would only drink like when we went somewhere, and that was for like stress relief.
Yeah.
And
From me.
then, well, from you, from school, from lots
Oh,
of things.
I thought it was just hanging out with me.
No, it was you were newly retired.
Yeah.
You were drinking a lot.
Well, look, my retirement came at a time that was, I was talking with Maya earlier because I'm going to watch the cats.
Yeah,
I'm house sitting for my friend. And when I retired February of 2020,
right.
guess what happened in March?
Yeah, I know.
The fucking
Everything shut down.
lockdown.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You couldn't get hired. You couldn't go to work.
yeah,
Nobody was
the
hiring.
whole
There
like
was
I
no
tried that whole put my fucking resume
resume.
out there for the jackass that didn't do fucking shit for me anyway. He's a fucking piece of shit.
Okay.
Um, yeah. So the whole resume, and then I was like, you know what? The whole world's on lockdown anyway.
Right.
I'm, s- I've got my salary. I've got my, you know, disability. So
Yeah.
why? Yeah.
I'm not dogging you.
No,
I'm just
I'm
saying
just saying it was perfect for me to
for a
just
storm of to
yeah, it
just
was the
be
perfect
a
storm.
raging alcoholic.
I really yeah, right? It was just like sit around fucking drink
Yeah.
because now and I could afford to do it because I had
Right.
just retired. I was taking time off anyway, and I
Yeah.
was like, okay, well, fuck
And that's
this.
how you justified it in your head is
Yeah,
like, yeah.
yeah. I justify everything in my head.
But anyways, so then there was the season of like stress relief drinking. And then there was like I started working and so when I would drink it was rare cuz I was nervous. I was always scared like
Yeah,
as a new nurse you're always afraid, oh god, I can't like relax for a minute somebody's going to
yeah.
die.
You would have like a drink and be
Yeah.
like, I don't like this or I don't
Yeah.
like the taste, and you'd put it away. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that. It was.
No,
I knew it
it
was
was
something else.
stress.
Yeah,
I was too scared.
there was a what if.
Yeah, like even like what if I drink this today and I'm a little bit hungover when I go to work and then something bad happens.
Yeah,
Like I just couldn't do it. And then when I finally got comfortable, I would drink like occasionally on a weekend, like for fun again.
yeah.
but then it just made me sick, and I was like, "I'm over this." So I was just like on this like 20-minute ride home. That is everything that was going through my head.
Whole big flood of
Yes, of
figuring shit
like,
out.
why was I drinking? When was I drinking? What was it for? Like, yeah. So there
It's
was like just all these different things.
it's crazy because the same way you feel about alcohol now is the way I feel about cigarettes.
Right.
You know, the idea of them like sounds good. I
Yeah.
remember the good times, like oh, such good times.
Yeah.
Cigarettes, you know. I love walking through a fucking parking lot and like just smelling,
An
somebody smoking a
occasional
cigarette
cigarette.
like
Yeah.
15 feet away. I love that. I mean, because we don't live in a big city, so it's not everywhere.
No. I don't think
Um,
it's everywhere anymore, anyways.
well, I mean,
But
well, there's weed.
yeah.
Like, you
Oh,
go
yeah.
to New York, everyone's
Well,
smoking
that's
fucking
here.
weed.
Here, that's
Yeah,
more of what you smell. But
but I mean, we're not in a big city, so
right.
it's like when you catch the smell of somebody smoking a cigarette outside like that, to me, I'm like, awesome. But the minute I put a
Cigarette
cigarette
to your
to
mouth.
my and inhale, it is not that was on camera. Good girl. It makes me sick. Like
Yeah.
I don't want that. But I want to be around it. Does that make
Right.
sense?
Yeah.
But I don't want to be engulfed in it too, because remember, like the greatest and worst thing the United States ever did was ban smoking inside. I think we should have gotten better with how to regulate the air inside of smoking
Right.
establishments.
Because when we go, I don't know if they still have it there,
Smoking
but
inside is fucking glorious.
it is.
It's the best thing ever. But the consequences thereof
Right.
suck.
Yeah.
So I
Whenever we
think,
would go to Oklahoma and we'd go out
yeah,
and we'd
fucking
leave, and then the
Hudson's.
next day your whole like,
The whole room would
oh,
smell like it because your
because your
clothes
clothes
would
were
be on a
there. Yeah.
pile on the floor and just
Yeah.
smell like cigarette smoke. Good girl.
Um. But yeah, I don't
But
know.
I think we should just get better at regulating the air inside these places, and then just oh
No,
come on,
let's not go backwards. It's fine.
that's not backwards. You're getting better at moving air, which we're gonna have to do because I mean that's air conditioning. That's
Well, yeah, but I'm
this,
just
that, and the
saying,
other
like
thing.
the whole smoking thing. I
It's
need to.
more expensive. I get that.
That's the next thing I need to quit.
Cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to quit alcohol too, but some of us want to be happy.
Well,
I think it's time to get into our topics.
Okay.
Oh my
That was
goodness.
kind of a long
It
conversation
was.
about
We're
my
13,
overthinking.
13 minutes into your overthinking.
It happens. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really bad about
A
it.
woman talking, go figure. Takes
Hey,
time. What?
easy
It
there.
was a joke.
Because the majority of the time you don't know about all that.
I was listening
I know.
and I got it
I'm not
recorded.
I'm not a
So
big talker.
I
I'm an
know.
overthinker.
That's why we do this podcast.
Yeah.
So we can both talk to each other
Yeah.
and to the world. Tell them how awesome we are and how you
Or how
should like,
crazy we are.
comment, and subscribe to us right now.
Yeah.
Check this out. So, there is a curious case of these Pakistani brothers.
Okay.
They are called the Solar Kids.
The solar kids.
Solar Kids.
Okay.
They're paralyzed by the night. Check this out. I hit a button and now shit's all weird. A medical mystery is unfolding in Pakistan with two brothers known as the Solar Kids. During the day, they are normal and active, but once the sun goes down, they become completely paralyzed, unable to move or speak. Their battling condition has mystified doctors who are conducting extensive medical tests in an attempt to find a diagnosis for their unique and rare ailment. Thoughts? I think they're just fucking scared of the dark.
Well, that I was going to say my first thought is this is a mental illness.
These boys have
Like there's some sort of trauma.
Pakistan's a scary.
Something happened at night, and so now they know that when it's night, you don't move, you don't speak, you don't do anything, so nobody
Yeah.
can find you
Do you think they
or
were in the
something.
house with Bin Laden when he got smoked? Oh wait, no, they're not that old.
I
Because
mean,
that's where that
but
happened
I
at.
I think it's something like that. Like I think that the way to survive at night was to be still.
Yeah,
Don't move.
there's trauma involved.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
I think Dad was doing some
Oh, no, don't do that.
Well, it's Pakistan. It's okay. We can talk about them.
I don't want to.
Nobody cares.
Um, but that's what I would think. I mean, I don't know of anything else that. Well,
Right?
I mean,
And
obviously the doctors don't know either, so why would I know?
yeah, but what's the
But
medical level of doctors in Pakistan? I would assume they're like pretty good like at trauma, but as far
honey,
as
people can learn anywhere.
I understand this, honey, but I'm talking about this country. They're probably really good at like severed limbs and blown up kind of thing, but
You're
not
you're
really good at mental health.
uh, you're telling me there aren't any like major hospitals with normal practicing physicians and normal things going on anywhere in that country?
Not in the way that they are in America, no. In
I
the
don't know
United
if I
States,
agree.
no.
I don't know.
That,
I think
honey,
that's just what you think because of the parts that you've seen.
I've been to
Because
those
of the parts
countries.
that you've seen. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Well, yeah, and what I'm telling you is I don't think they're getting the proper.
The majority of them aren't educated there, I'm sure. The majority of them probably leave and go to England or somewhere and get their education and go back.
Yeah, well, that's mostly India. Pakistan that does a little bit too. But again, it's mostly like medical trauma. What is that the difference? Not
That's not necessarily true. When you learn to
because
be a
this is
physician, you learn everything.
so you're a psychologist now. I'm saying that these people are mental. That like
No,
what's going on, not these people, but those kids, I think what's going on with them is
I mean, I would think that too.
so they need a psychiatrist.
Probably, but
And
you have to
I
rule
don't
out
think
any
there's
other thing first. There are psychiatrists.
in Pakistan. You
Probably,
think they're worth
yes.
a shit.
I mean, I'm sure they didn't
Okay.
get their education there, but
Yeah, I went to the
I think that there are educated
Southern
people.
University of Pakistan.
I think that there are educated people there, yes.
I'm not saying there aren't. I'm just saying that I just don't think that these kids are getting
Well, they're trying to rule
proper.
out everything else first. Maybe there is no trauma. Maybe that's why it's such a mystery.
They're faking it. They are really good actors. But they have to
Unlikely.
know. I mean, it's Pakistan. It's not like when the street lights come on, they just fucking drop.
Right.
So it's
I
I don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know. I
Interesting.
was in Afghanistan. I was close to Pakistan,
Yes.
and at night it's
It's
fucking
dark.
scary, and it's scary.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I threw
Okay.
that
Can
one.
we stop now?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it was so cool for a
I know,
while
but
there.
that,
Okay. So
um,
good luck to the Solar Brothers, right?
right? I hope that they can figure that out because
They become completely paralyzed, unable to move. They're just asleep. They're just asleep.
you're just asleep.
Yep.
You're just going to
Fuck.
sleep like
They're
normal people.
yeah, they're deep sleepers. They're like,
Yeah.
fuck, it's nighttime. We've spent our entire day outside because they're in Pakistan.
Okay.
So they're outside like rolling tires and fucking setting sticks on fire
People
that
still
they
move in their
find.
sleep, though.
Yeah, but not when you have a tiny bed with your brother and they don't. I'm just saying, there probably is. You know what? They
Solved it. Solved the mystery.
solved it. They're fucking faking. So check this out. Did you know that caffeine doesn't add energy?
I'm curious to hear what this is about. Go ahead.
It keeps you awake by blocking adenosine
Adenosine.
adenosine receptors. That's why I have you on here. I love you so much. Receptors in the brain. What's that word again?
Adenosine.
Is a brain chemical that helps make you feel sleepy. With those receptors blocked, you feel more alert and wake. So, am I blocking your receptors right now?
No.
Or not,
No.
apparently?
So, okay, I understand that that is one of the actions of caffeine. However,
We need Huberman.
caffeine
We need Huberman to
caffeine
fucking.
is also I think I'm pretty good on this. I got
I'm sure.
this. Caffeine is also a stimulant, which in turn constricts your blood vessels, raising your blood pressure, raising your pulse.
So, like smoking.
Yes, nicotine and caffeine are
Yep.
both stimulants. That's why a lot of people, myself included, and I did not realize this until I went through nursing school and realized
Graduated top of your class.
realized exactly how ADHD I am undiagnosed because in 1983, 84, they didn't diagnose that in girls who were smart. They diagnosed us as gifted. Um,
My cup over there says I'm gifted,
yes.
but I'm
Um,
not.
you are. Um,
Fucking just smart.
so anyways, I did not realize it until I was in nursing school and learned that stimulants, which I knew that the medications they prescribe for ADHD are stimulants, but undiagnosed people self-medicate
Mm-hmm.
with caffeine,
Nicotine.
nicotine, the majority
Stimulants.
of the time. The ones like me. Other people self-medicate in a different way to slow things down, typically with marijuana,
Like me.
like
And
you.
booze. I
So,
use depressors or what are they called?
depressant.
Depressants. There it is. I said it right.
But so yeah, caffeine is a stimulant. So it also it does all these other things, which also keeps you awake. It's like fight or flight. So
Yeah.
which is going to keep you awake. It stimulates that part of your nervous system, same way as if you were, about to get hit by a car, you're going to run. That's the
Or you're
same.
gonna freeze. There's a freeze
There is a
element too.
freeze, yes, for yeah.
Yeah.
But
For the cows. Just kidding.
but
No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. It happens. I've seen it happen. It's not cool.
I froze once.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
No.
We were driving. It was in Oklahoma City. You had just come home from
From where?
Afghanistan.
Okay.
And we were driving home from the school and
Is that when you
and
saw the
that
dude,
guy got
the
hit by a
Mexican dude, get hit
car.
by a car and he did a
Yes, and
full
he
flip?
like flipped up in the air. It was like watching a cartoon. Like he gets hit and like he's doing a cartwheel in the air and lands on the ground and I stopped like in the middle of the damn road. I was like, "Oh my god."
And I was like, "Why are you stopping?" You're like, "That guy got hit." I was like 100 yards ahead of us. Go.
But
Keep going.
he just jumped popped right up and ran off and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. He
It was
was probably
crazy.
illegal.
That was a freeze for me. I think that's the only time I've ever like frozen.
Yeah.
But that was crazy. Unlocked a memory.
Yeah.
Um,
There it is.
but yeah, so the whole stimulant thing, it does keep you caffeine does keep you awake. It's just not
It doesn't do
caffeine
it in the way that
alone.
most people think. It's
Right.
not giving you energy. It's blocking.
It's what's blocking those
Yeah.
receptors, which it doesn't really do that for me because I can drink a whole bunch of caffeine and still go right to sleep.
Yeah. Me too.
It doesn't really do that for me, but it does
Caffeine
like
is not something that fucking works for me. I
it
can.
does keep me awake in different ways because well, I have low blood pressure anyways.
Yeah.
So
And I
the
have blood
caffeine
pressure. 2 step forwards, 2 steps back.
the caffeine raises my blood pressure enough to keep me functioning.
Yeah.
Like because without it I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I can't like
Yep.
yeah.
I was trying to break into the Paula Abdul
I know
song.
I could hear you.
Okay. Probably messed up the audio there, so apologize.
Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, so caffeine does keep you awake just in different ways than you think. So I disagree with that.
Okay. Well, it was under something that said facts in it, so
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything on the internet.
check this out. So a man developed popcorn lung.
Okay.
After years of inhaling the smell from artificial butter flavoring
Yes.
due to his daily consumption of microwave popcorn. He sued the makers and sellers for not warning that the popcorn flavored chemical diacetyl, Diacetyl, was dangerous. And he won.
Yeah. So people that work in popcorn factories have also developed this, and that's where the name came from.
I thought it was just like something made up,
No,
like
no,
something like
no. So
mesothelioma people get.
no. So
And they call it popcorn lung because of the way it makes your lungs look.
no. So it's called popcorn lung because the majority of these people that got it worked in popcorn factories. And
Fucking popcorn's been killing people,
it's not the popcorn. It's the chemical from the butter.
but they're making popcorn.
Okay.
So AMC, Regal, they're all under. They're killing people.
It's not the popcorn. It's the butter chemical.
But they use that. I'm
They
just saying,
okay.
they are
Eating
compliant
that
to.
is not going to cause it. It's inhaling the fumes from the chemical.
Yeah.
So, like, as it's being added to each bag and the fumes are, whatever.
So people that are working AM like
No, because they're not adding it in the machine. It's not getting
oh.
dispersed in the air.
So
You add it to your
you're
own
saying during the creation process.
of the putting it in. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
However, the
They're
factories worked.
flavoring the popcorn.
Yes,
Okay,
and while
okay, okay.
flavoring, that chemical was going in the air. They were inhaling the chemical, that compound that they talked about,
Yeah.
that diacetyl or something. Um, so it was causing the alveoli, the air sacs in the lungs, to like pop. And so it looks, you can see it.
Pop, pop.
You can see it in x-rays and you can see what it
Yeah.
looks like. And that's what a lot of the people that when vapes first came out, and you would see in news stories about teenagers especially,
Popcorn lung.
they were getting, it's the same thing that the people in the factories, that's why it was named that in the first place, was
Huh.
because popcorn factories.
Huh.
Well, the vapes were causing the same thing.
So are the people that were making like remember the Christmas tins that were like caramel and cheddar? Those people that were in those factories, were they getting the same popcorn lung because they were
Probably
getting
not.
caramel? It's the butter
It's the butter
specifically.
specifically that had that one specific compound.
Oh my God. That's the
So
best flavor.
I do like some of
Dude,
that
that
artificial butter,
oh,
but
that
I can't eat
it's
it
so
anymore.
bad.
Yeah.
Remember what happened to my shorts?
Yeah.
Remember like
Yeah.
years ago, like my son and I, our whole thing was because I was, gone all the time. So whenever I was in town and visited him, we would always go see movies.
Right.
And would always get the big tub of popcorn. And this one time, the butter, we put too much butter in the popcorn, and these shorts I was wearing, like it leaked through the shorts or the popcorn bucket.
Bag or bucket.
It
Yeah.
was a bucket. We
Okay.
get a bucket.
Oh, okay.
Bag it up. Fuck's bagging it up. Fucking cheap ass loser. If you're gonna get a bag of
I
popcorn, you
got a
might.
bag of popcorn the last time we went.
Yeah, but it was only you eating it,
Yeah.
so it's different. If you're two more people, you get a bucket.
Okay.
Or if you're just in a long movie, you get a bucket,
Oh.
like 3 hours, Dune, something like that. Getting a bucket. Plus, when they get the cool buckets out now, they're trying to bring people back into movie theaters by putting out like cool buckets for like the new movies coming out.
Yeah.
Anyway, too much butter in the fucking bucket, soaked through the bottom of the bucket into my shorts. I washed them that night.
Yeah.
Those
That's
shorts,
not coming
I
off.
think I still have them. The stain is still there.
Cannot still have those.
I
Those are
think
so old.
I think I might still have
Oh
them.
no.
I don't know. They're in a drawer somewhere. But yeah, and that was nothing compared to what exited me
Oh.
out of my butthole
Well,
like
okay, thank you.
3 hours later. It was the same thing. It was just
Gross. I don't
when you hit the little
stop.
butter button and it goes
Nobody wants to hear this.
that's the way it
Stop.
looked.
Nobody
Okay.
wants to hear this.
Everyone wants to hear that.
No, nobody does.
Don't eat wax. That's what it is.
Okay, so anyways, that's why it's called popcorn lung.
Okay.
But yeah, and there's other things that cause it, but that's why it's called that.
You know what? We don't even have time to get to our last subject. We're already in. Yep. We're already 30 minutes in, so we got to cut it short. We're going to come back with how your deck of cards, every king is based off a champion of history.
Really?
Yep. And a Florida man who woke up with a headache. Turns out it was a bullet in his head. So
Sounds
until
like
next
Florida.
week, tune in, like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.